The sun beat down on the valley of Elah, painting the land in gold and shadow. Two armies faced each other, tense and silent, each waiting for the first strike. On one side stood Goliath, a giant of a man, towering over everyone, armor glinting, spear like a tree trunk in his hand. He laughed, a booming sound that made the ground tremble. "Send me a man to fight," he roared, mocking, daring anyone to step forward. Day after day, his challenge echoed across the valley, and day after day, the Israelite soldiers shrank back in fear. But far from the battlefield, a young shepherd named David tended his father's sheep. He wasn't a soldier, wasn't trained in war. His hands were rough from sling and staff, not sword and shield. Yet when he saw Goliath's taunts reach the ears of his people, David's heart didn't quiver, it burned. How could this giant mock the God of Israel? How could he dare to strike fear into the hearts of the righteous? David approached King Saul, who looked at him with doubt. "I am only a boy," Saul said, worry in his eyes. David smiled, calm but unshakable. "Your servant has fought lions and bears to protect his father's sheep. This giant, he will be no different. The Lord who saved me then will save me now." So armed with nothing but a sling and 5 smooth stones, David stepped into the valley. Goliath saw him and laughed louder, ridiculing him for his youth, his size, his lack of armor. But David did not falter. He ran toward the giant, sling whirling, heart steady with faith. One stone flew and struck Goliath squarely on the forehead. The giant stumbled, fell, and the valley fell silent. The mighty warrior who had terrified armies lay defeated by a shepherd boy, small in stature but immense in courage. David had done what no one else dared. He had shown that faith, courage, and determination could move mountains or topple giants. And in that moment, the Israelites learned a lesson that echoed through time. It's not the size of the fighter in the battle, but the size of the fight in the one who dares to stand.